Boro Aboye. One thing I've learned over the years is that you cannot achieve any level of spiritual development or spiritual empowerment or even self discovery without taking risks, right? In order for you to grow, in order for you to learn, in order for you to flourish, you have to take risks, okay? So the lesson of today is on risks. Okay, this is the School of Orisha Studies, and I'm your instructor about Femi Oribuwan. And I remember when I was really young, 8, 9, 10 years old, there were no summer camps. We would go to the local park and we would play around in the rec center. We play board games. We get in the pool, and then we run around the neighborhood and ride our bikes and play, street football, basketball with children from other neighborhoods. And inevitably, we would get hungry. We didn't have any money, and we were probably too little to cook. And we weren't even at home to cook. Even if anybody could, we were out, running around. So fortunately, however, I grew up in Southern California, and there were lots of fruit trees. And so we would end up climbing a fruit tree and, you know, picking whatever fruits we could get and enjoying that out there in the street. And as the season progressed, however, the low hanging fruit was either gone or just wasn't ripe. And so you'd have to either climb higher up in the tree or you'd have to go out on a limb to get the good fruit. Okay. And that's a great lesson that has stayed with me throughout my life because all of the things that have been worth achieving, if it's starting a family or going to school or, rising up the corporate ladder or starting a business or establishing a temple, all of these things require risk taking. Okay. And we have a natural aversion to risk taking. Over time, you have experiences, and, when you fail, people laugh at you. Okay. And if you are visible and you fail, people are going to laugh at you and they're going to tease you and they're going to talk bad about you, right? And so people are naturally hesitant to take risks because the greater the risk, well, the greater the chance that people are going to tease you, right? But here's an even better lesson and a more important lesson that I want you to take away from risk. Even when you're successful, people are going to tease you. Even when you're the leader of your field, people are going to talk badly about you. Even when you are creating more opportunities for yourself and for the people who you are destined to serve, even when you are optimizing every ounce of your natural gifts and talents and creating all kinds of great opportunities for your community, people are going to tease you. They're going to talk bad about you. They are going to dislike you. There's like a great meme that I've seen on social media. It says, if you walk on water, your haters are going to say it's because you can't swim. Okay? So you can't make your decisions. You can't make your decisions to grow or to expand or to change and develop based on how other people are going to respond. You take that into consideration, but ultimately don't make your decisions based on your fear of failure and the consequences of doing so. Because no matter what you do, someone's going to call you a failure. But if you are aspiring to your destiny and you are responding to the inward call, then you don't fail. You learn, you grow, you develop, you become bigger, you become greater. Okay? So I want you to listen to your inner voice. I want you to make time today and every day to tap into that thing that inspires you and drives you beyond fear, beyond public opinion, okay? So that you can calculate your risks based on what really matters most. Boru Aboye, Boshishin.